For those of you interested in another protein that is absolutely one of my favorites off the grill, but you're not quite sure about lamb, let's talk lamb lollipops. Absolutely delicious, great meat. It's almost beef-like, okay? I really enjoy these, especially with a fun, quick marinade. Our Kamado Joe Big Joe 2 right now is coming to temperature about 475 degrees, so we're talking big, bold, blistering sear. And we've installed one of my favorite accessories, the reversible cast iron griddle. 2 accessories in one. Today we're using the flat top side. Let's go ahead and jump into this marinade, and it's super easy, okay? Soy sauce, I like to use the less sodium. Then we're gonna bump it up with a little fresh and vibrant seasoned rice wine vinegar. That little bit of sour is gonna just build intrigue. Little fresh chopped garlic, all right? That's gonna give us a little zip, a little fresh. Ginger and scallion. I call this GGS, ginger garlic scallion. And the last ingredient is a little bit of sesame oil. And a little goes a long way here. Beautiful. All right.
Little dabble, do you?
Little dabble, do you? We'll give it a little stir. And, you know, you can either set these so it's just the meat sitting in there, or we can just go ahead and dunk the whole thing. So that's what we're going to do today. And look how these are beautifully chopped. Look at the marbling there. Just unbelievable. Perfect candidate for a big, bold sear on the cast iron. And these are just gonna drink this up. That sodium in the soy sauce just helps them drink it up so quick. I wouldn't do this for any more than 3 hours, okay? Again, our grill is almost to temperature here. That beautiful griddle soaks up that energy so quick. We're gonna give it 35 minutes, okay? 35 minutes to marinate as our grill comes to temperature. While we're waiting for that to happen, let's go ahead and make the sauce for what I didn't tell you about yet. The blistered shishito peppers, one of my absolute favorites. It's creamy Parmesan, all right? Perfect for charred, blistered shishitos, and super simple to make, all right? So I've got some ranch dressing there. I've got a little bit of Duke's mayonnaise. Comment section below what's your favorite mayonnaise. And now we're gonna go in with Parmesan cheese. Yes,
oh, wow.
Yes, yes, yes. Black pepper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is just such a fun little play. It's just not just ranch, right? It is its own entity. You can bulk up the garlic if you want, but that on a charred shishito pepper is absolutely magic. We love that. It's been 30 minutes and our lamb is picking up that marinade absolutely beautifully. I like our fire. Look at those beautiful glowing embers. I want to put a little bit of olive oil on this cast iron reversible griddle, and then we're just gonna lay away. Oh yeah. Wow. Big bold sear, you know what I mean? And these are all cut the same thickness, so they're gonna really flip as we put them down consecutively and cook evenly. Now I want to reach into our coal pile here and pull out some of this charcoal to make a little bed for our shishitos, because I think our shishitos should go directly on the coal. Right on. Wow. And you'll hear a little snap, crackle, pop. Oh yeah. That's the skin blistering. You don't want to agitate it, you know, we can spread them out a little bit. Longer tongs the better when you're doing this. Go ahead and take a look at our caramelization on our lollipops. Oh yeah. We want to make sure and get that little bit right there too. That is a scrumptious piece when rendered out properly. Great caramelization. Our marinade is really doing its work. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, lamb lollipops are the gateway to loving lamb. And let's do a little marinade base with the tongs. Really try to get some of those scallions and some of that ginger and some of that garlic in there. And now we're going to go ahead and pull our shishitos onto our presentation plate. The aromas coming off these peppers right off the bat are just absolutely stunning. And now I want to kind of fidget a little bit with these guys. Since we've sucked up so much energy off this cast iron, if I start putting it in different places, we'll find more heat. Not that we need too much. I can tell this one right here, as thin as it is, looks a little thinner than this anyways. It's just showing me that it's done, okay? I can see that it's kind of denaturing around the edges. That's the perfect medium rare bite, right onto the presentation plate. Look at all that chunky deliciousness there. That's what we want. Oh my goodness. And what a treat that is. Now, while it's still warm, we're gonna go on with our creamy Parmesan dressing, and I like to get a little height on this and just kind of let it fall. And then we'll garnish the whole thing with a little bit of leftover Parmesan cheese, and then for some contrast and a little more spice on these, a little black pepper. That's a wrap, team. Oh, scallions. I want to do one more little fresh pop of scallions. Little fresh onion flavor. Like it fell out of a forest. Beautiful. It's about as fun of an interactive cooking experience and eating experience as it gets, right? On the stem, on the bone, like, get out of here. I love the char, I love the caramelization. I've said this before, the one issue with having a Kamado Joe at the house is you'll never go to a restaurant again and expect to have better quality. I mean, that is, I would be happy paying for that at any restaurant, at any place in the entire world. I've sportified dinner here today, okay? It's super fun, cooking on the coals, scratching that primal itch, really being present in the moment. Longer tongs maybe next time, but that's a lot of fun. And the cast iron just does such a masterful job of picking up that heat signature and searing big, bold, beautiful flavors into your food. Strongly suggest it. As always, do all the things, like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Love reading those and responding back. In the comments section, let us know what sauce you would do on those Shishitos besides the creamy parm. But try the creamy parm.
Good.
Yeah, it was really good. I can't wait to have another one after. I'm really a closet eater in real life. But no, so much fun. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And as always, from our backyard to yours, cheers and happy grilling.